Ever wondered how the conflict between Israel and Palestine began? Let's journey back in time to the birthplace of civilization. Both Jewish and Arab people have roots in this region that stretch back thousands of years. The land witnessed the rise and fall of empires, each leaving its indelible mark. Centuries rolled by, and the Ottoman Empire gripped the reins of this region, governing it for about 400 years until World War I. This was a time when Jewish and Arab communities coexisted, albeit under the rule of the sultans of Istanbul. The Ottoman rule, while not without its challenges, was a period of relative stability in the region. However, the fall of the Ottoman Empire after World War I set the stage for a new power dynamic. The ancient history of intertwined cultures, combined with the rapidly changing political landscape of the 20th century, laid the groundwork for the complex situation we see today. But how did the modern conflict start, you may ask? Well, let's take a step back to the year 1948. This was the year that marked the end of the British mandate in the region and the establishment of the State of Israel. However, this establishment didn't come without a cost. It led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians who found themselves becoming refugees in neighboring countries. This sowed the seeds for the conflicts that were to follow. There were numerous confrontations, including the Six-Day War in 1967 and the First and Second Intifadas. These wars were not just about land, they were deeply rooted in identity, culture, and a sense of belonging. The repercussions of these events are still felt today, with the region marked by intermittent conflicts and a constant struggle for peace. These events have fueled the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestine. Have there been attempts to resolve the conflict? Indeed, various attempts have been made to bring peace to this region. One notable effort was the Oslo Accords of the early 90s. This peace process, facilitated by Norway, aimed to establish a framework for future negotiations. It envisioned a two-state solution with Israel and Palestine living side by side in peace. Despite the initial optimism, the accords eventually fell short of achieving a lasting resolution. In the years that followed, numerous peace initiatives have been proposed, many revolving around the same two-state concept. These endeavors have often been hampered by contentious issues, such as the right of return for Palestinian refugees, the status of Jerusalem, and the establishment of Israeli settlements. As of today, the path to peace remains fraught with challenges. The two-state solution, while still widely considered the most viable option, faces significant hurdles in its implementation. Despite these efforts, the conflict remains unresolved. What are the main issues fueling the conflict today? Several key issues continue to drive the conflict between Israel and Palestine. One of these is settlements. Israeli settlements in the West Bank, considered illegal by international law, are seen by Palestinians as an encroachment on their land. Then there's the issue of borders. The exact borders of Israel and Palestine are a contentious subject, with both sides laying claim to certain areas. And lastly, there's the status of Jerusalem. Both Israelis and Palestinians consider Jerusalem to be their capital. This holy city, steeped in thousands of years of history, is a critical point of contention. Each of these issues, settlements, borders, and the status of Jerusalem, continue to fuel tensions and complicate peace efforts. This historical overview provides a glimpse into the complexity of the Israel-Palestine conflict, a topic that continues to challenge the international community. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more historical insights.